Hello Vlogmas, it's a new day. I currently have a roller in my hair trying to fix my bangs, and now I'm headed to see my mother-in-law. I'm gonna go help her wrap some Christmas presents because she has 5 children and 3 of them are in relationships, and then there's 2 grandchildren, so there are a lot of presents to wrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and lend her a hand, and then afterwards I have a Target order to pick up, and then I have plans with Sophia tonight. So that's the rundown. Just got here. Literally when I pulled up there was a package on the doorstep that I brought up and I set it on the stairs and then it went clunk clunk clunk, so hopefully nothing broke, but this is her entire thing she has to sort through. Y'all, this is crazy. Look at all this. Wild. Welcome to the craft room. This is some wrapping paper here. We have gift tags over here and an assortment of like ties and tape and stuff. Here is something my father-in-law got off of TikTok because he's on TikTok. We call him a screenager, but he got this contraption that I'm supposed to figure out how to use. It's like one of those blade things that you roll down your wrapping paper and then you put the tape here, so it's like a little house and it's all in one. I will say, I do think this is gonna be great. It's a 2-pack once I learn how to use it. But he saw that on TikTok shop. You can come in, you're fine.
I have something for you. You know how you gave me an early Christmas present? I have an early Christmas present for you. Only because you can use it now.
What is it?
Look at the top of the box.
Oh, that's so cute!
And it's your new address.
I can't show them this, but hold on, I'll cover it. That's so cool! Man, we should have done Christmas cards. Papa Leon texted us.
He called me. One day you will.
We have a Christmas Cintron stamp. I'm covering our address over here, but now that we have a permanent address, she got us a stamp. It's so cute. How sweet is that? We should have done Christmas cards. Maybe we still can. If I get them out like ASAP, I should have done that. Okay, so then this basket, sorry, back to this. This basket has more tape. Anyone need a tape refill? We have more gift tags. I feel like that should be in this basket. And then in here, ribbon and more tags, like scrap wrapping paper, and more gift tags in all of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up some sort of like functioning station, figure out how this works, and then we're gonna start wrapping. Oh, you think you can steal my seat, Jet? Yeah. There is more to life than food, Jet. I promise. All right, I'm gonna test this out for the first time. Let's see. I believe this little notch here is what you're supposed to like paper under. Yes. Oh yeah. No, Jim Cintron, I approve. Okay, you might be hearing wind sound. If so, I'll just do a voiceover. But basically, these are all old gift tags that have been saved over the years. So I'm just going to use these and sort them by person in the family. That way I can reuse them as much as possible.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for 7 to 9. Climb down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down. They follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho, ho, ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace.
Hello vlog. I just want to pop in. Chance and I are painting today, but I do know that day 3 already kind of gave you a lot of paint content. So I'm just going to show you, this is the wall we did in day 3, but this is the biggest wall in our downstairs area. So we're going to be painting this white. Hopefully it'll brighten the space up, but I want to give you a before and after. Here's the before. And here is the after. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think it looks better? Should we do a different color entirely? I'd love to know your thoughts. Good morning. I'm looking a little weird. I washed my hair last night, and so I was clipping up my back area like by the crown to give myself some volume in there. It's still drying, and I didn't put a whole lot of gel in it because I didn't want it to get crunchy, because I might want to like style my hair differently in a couple days, and I just feel like when I put too much gel, she don't stay. So I do like to take the front curls and like pin them up. So I have 2 methods of how I do that. So I'll either take a section, let's say like this one where it got a little kinky because I sleep on them in a t-shirt, and I'll try and follow the natural pattern of the curl and either roll it up like this, and then I take this little rolled up section and I just pin it to my head for a little bit while it's drying. Or if it's like really wet and just like has no texture to it because of sleeping on it, because I always sleep on my curls when they're like freshly washed, and then I like towel them and then sleep on it. That's what I mean when I sleep on them, is I'll just brush it out and then finger curl it up the best I can. I'm not as good as a lot of the people online, but I do my best. And then like this one's still really wet. Can you see? There you go. Like this one's still really wet, so that's gonna fall a little. I like to do my bangs, but I have to let them like relax because they will stay like coiled up, if you can see that. I know it's hard to see when you like on dark hair, but it'll relax over time. But that's why I'm gonna let it out now while I do my makeup. Same with that one. And then I have this section of my hair because I swear every hair follicle on my head kind of like grows in tilted. So then all my hair grows out like that at that angle. So then any hair on this side of my head, because it's growing out at an angle, create volume, and then any hair on this side like glues to my head because it just goes straight down and flat. I hope that makes sense. I know that's really confusing, but because of that, if you're following me, this section of my hair right here, if you can see, always stands up. So I just take a little clip and I clip her down and try to get her to calm down. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this. I love that this, oh, that's backwards. I'm gonna take some of this. I love that this is like a spray oil because it's also lightweight, but I like to be able to do a spray oil versus like one in your hand because I don't ever want to pull down on my curls when they're still drying. I know people are like, the prayer method, it's fine, but I feel like I either ruin my curls or I'm not really getting oil on every like area. So I like the spray. I just like, I know some people like a super defined, like can tell that there's product in it look, but today I want to go for a very like natural, voluminous look. A little bit of frizz is better. I don't want it to look crunchy with gel. Do you know what I mean? I want it to look a little more natural, and obviously if you have like textured hair, it is natural, but I think you know what the word is I'm looking for? I want it to look a little more effortless. Okay, like these front curls have to look good, and this one, if you can see, she ain't looking good. So I'm just gonna take some water. I'm going to re-wet her and then scrunch her up to see if I can get a better like texture on there for her. Oh yeah, that's already better. Can you guys see this curl? You see how that's so much better? Sometimes you just need water. You laid on it the wrong way, or other hair didn't let it lay the way it needs to. Just lifting this up off the root. Ta-da. Okay, let's flip this over here. I'm gonna take this clip, that like that. I know it looks a little crazy, but just to create some more volume over here. And let's do some makeup. I am gonna wear my glasses today. What a look. I like to take a makeup eraser or a cotton pad, and I like to just wet it and use that to kind of clean off my skincare that's left over in the morning. And then I'll go in with some fresh skincare and then start my makeup. But sometimes I feel like the stuff overnight, it's mixing oils, or some of your face will have more product than the other parts of your face just because of like laying on the pillow. So this just gives you a nice even like reset. Let's commence our makeup montage. and this is basically the final look. I still have a couple curls pinned up that just didn't dry in a way that I liked. Ooh, bangs. Honestly, even this one's a little too straight for me. But this is the look. I put on some hoop earrings, put on some clothes. I got some jeans on. This is the fit, some jeans. This little butter yellow, pale yellow balconette top. I have a hair clip, gotta get a pen, and let's go run some auditions. Oh yeah, did I tell you where I'm going today? I'm running auditions. Gonna put on some lip product, but those are in my purse, and I just put on Vaseline in the meantime. I'm running auditions for 2 shows that I am choreographing next year, so I'll be working with my directors and music directors, and really excited. One's a completely like new to me show, and one show that I've never worked on, but I do know the show pretty well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get on the road. Anyways, got my water filled, a jacket in case I get cold. What?
That looks so good.
Stop, I'm on camera.
Sorry.
Deodorant, and I think I'm ready to go. All right. Water, jacket, purse. I just put on my deodorant. I think we're ready to go. I will see you guys later. Bye. Hello, day 7 advent calendar. I went ahead and picked out a coloring sheet already. I went with this one because I feel like it's like unwrapping a present, and we did a lot of wrapping of presents in today's vlog. So this is the one I'm gonna be working on. I have my phone over here. I'm gonna try a different camera to see if that helps anything or it gives you some more visual interest. And let's get coloring. You know, actually, when I'm watching this, or not watching this, when I'm filming this, Emily in Paris, the new season comes out in a couple days, so I'm gonna go ahead and maybe play like season 3 and 4 again, just to like remind myself where we're at in the storyline, so that when the show comes out, I'm ready. So I'm gonna be doing that while I color this for you. Okay, the sun has gone down, but I have finished day 7, and here is what we are looking like. So we are all done coloring for today. I will see you all for the next day of Vlogmas. Bye guys.